Гостиницы.
Это проклятие.
FM радиосынан тыңдап жүріңіздер.
Но все повторится. There's something in it, 'cause heaven did it right, baby,
В Швецию на Тимург оркестр. Там сейчас социализм абсолютно.
Да, социализм, ну там были, там еще хорошая зарплата была, в целом еще условия, но это не по моей душе. Я себя не видел.
There's a sound like
Дайда, оларға сіздің бизнесіңіз туралы айтыңыз. 8-700-3-800-900 телефоны арқылы қоңырау шалыңыз. Біз сізге хабарландыру мәтінін жасауға, оны сауатты аударуға, кәсіби түрде жазуға, және Астанадағы Ретро FM эфирінде тиімді орналастыруға
знаешь,
шығу бір
Кругом растет. Но, как по мне, планово и в пиковые для логистики периоды. А не хаотично.
Два вакансии. По республике это направлено для лицевых.
Это радио Дача.
ягода малин. Say you love me for life, say you'll never.
travel along the market. They do not really have a brick and mortar store, and they are very innovative. Do you have similar experiences?
No, not really.
Not adventure, huh?
Yeah.
How about you, Josh?
I mean, there's many things that I find to be very for my palate to accept or enjoy. Fried stones just sounds a bit dangerous to me. I feel like that could end up with me having no teeth. But there's a lot of stuff that has surprised me, although having lived in China for over 6 years now, I think that I'm less and less shocked by what I see. But I think that probably the first one, obviously, when I first moved to China, was chicken feet. This seems quite strange to me. I don't think this is necessarily just a nighttime though, right? You know, you can find these anywhere and in all sorts of varieties. But some of the things that I've seen, I think, at the night markets, definitely fried insects, although insects as delicacies is rapidly becoming more popular all over the world. But I think that it was the first time that I'd seen some of them, you know, in person, out in the night market, with some of these fried insects, like, I think, grasshoppers and some type of scorpions. I've seen some of those. And actually, they're supposed to be quite good for you. Yeah, they're supposed to be
high in protein.
Quite rich in protein, and, you know, low fat. But yeah, when I was in Yunnan, I saw some of these in the night markets, and I think that was quite unusual for me, because I didn't see them in England.
Yes. Actually, according to the CGTS report, top 10 nighttime consumption cities in 20 were Chengdu, Beijing, Shanghai, Chongqing, Hangzhou, Shenzhen, Changsha, and Zhengzhou, Wuhan, and Guangdong. For both of you, is there, when it comes to night economy or nighttime snack?
Well, I feel like maybe Shanghai. Yeah, Shanghai is a city towards which, or about which, I have a lot of memories growing up, because my hometown was pretty close to Shanghai, and I feel like this culture of evening time dining or night snack culture in Shanghai was quite something. in as early as the late 1990s. And among the first-tier cities, according to some consultancy data I have read about, 3.38 million people in Shanghai go out at night, far higher than other first-tier cities like Beijing, Guangzhou. Maybe that's because Shanghai is more business-oriented compared to other cities. I don't know. But in a bigger picture sense, I feel like in contemporary China, a night snack culture is really deeply ingrained into our daily life. This has really developed hand in hand with China's reform and opening, which is why Guangdong province, arguably a pioneering province in reform and opening, saw the earliest development of this culture, and opening has brought more business opportunities. So imagine a situation where you successfully negotiate a business deal in the evening with a partner. Then probably the best way to celebrate this deal is to go out together for some nice snacks, beer, drinks together. And even for people who are not that busy with business deals, they still tend to pursue more entertainment, etc., in the evening because of the improvement of our materialistic life. For example, a few friends getting together to play mahjong together, and after you finish, it's late night, and you might feel a little hungry. So, night snack is a natural choice under that kind of circumstances. Arguably, my observation is.
娃娃的，他捏娃娃的，我也很佩服他。他这一生中他的作品都是捏娃娃。
Well, let's think about this for a moment. What actually happens when you sin? The Bible says we cut ourselves off from God. Look at this text from Isaiah chapter 59. But your iniquities have separated you from your God, and your sins have hidden his face from you, so that he will not what? See it. See, sin cannot dwell in the presence of a holy God. It's not a part of who he is. He didn't intend for all the pain and suffering that sin causes, and he can't allow it in his presence. It removes us from God. And that has some really serious consequences. Because if you separate yourself from the only real source of life, you're going to die. But wait a minute. I'm not dead. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm here. I'm listening to you speak tonight. Not yet. But one day, Jesus doesn't come back. In your lifetime, he will be. Kind of like an electric fan. If you unplug it, the blades might spin for a few minutes, but eventually they snap. And this whole world is in the same boat. It's slowly winding down. It's getting thicker, and so are you. And one day soon,
凯撒成林永嘉，他希望三江源的儿女可以把环保知识传播到任何地方，保护生物多样性，保护生。
संदर्भ विषय. ते वित्त सरकार ते देशातल्या नवीन